Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about why I started streaming. It just goes back to 2020. So I made my Twitch account because why not? I don't know why I made it, but yeah, I started streaming a little bit of Roblox, Fortnite on my old channel. Yeah, like so I just used to like stream here and there, and then 2022. I didn't stream like that, but I used to watch Kai Cenat, watch iShow Speed, Aiden Ross. Like I love their streams and stuff like that, but I didn't really want to stream. And then 2023 or 2024, um I saw this new creator. I liked him. I actually liked him. Name him Rakai. You guys know him probably. You guys probably know him now. But one day when I was scrolling on my For You page, I just saw his video and I was like, huh, this guy is funny. And then it relates to me because I was young back then and he was young as well and he was making it. So I used to watch his streams here and then, and then we go to 2024 summer. It was a boring summer. I didn't know what to do. So you know what I started doing? I was like, let me start streaming. But the thing is, I didn't start streaming to make it. I started streaming just because I was bored, low key. I started streaming because I was bored. And all my life, I've always wanted to entertain people. But the thing is about my early life, I really didn't get those chances because of the way I was entertaining people. The way I used to entertain people was to make fun of them. Like it was to make fun of like their facial features because that's what I grew up with, like being in the UK stuff like that. So I grew up with making fun of people, and I would say it was kind of my fault for what has happened to me, stuff like that. I used to get picked on. Um, I got kicked out of lots of friend groups. I got kicked out of friend group that I practically like made. So basically, it was the popular kids, right? Popular kids, and then I I I saw these people at summer school. I was like, okay, school starting. Let me talk to them. Let me introduce them to my primary school friends. So we did that, and then we saw people in my form, and then that's when we made the group. And then a year later, I was kicked out of that friend group. But yeah, and then that's when it all started going downhill. That's when it all started getting downhill. Like that's what really like changed me. Like I used to be like hateful, but like not hateful. Like they used to come to me and knowing my reputation, they used to like practically bully me, and I used to like fight back. And then yeah, that's when to the point where when I fought back, like bro, they used to like just pick on me for it. And then they used to laugh. And then yeah. And then year eight, it was a bad like year eight was a bad like summer for me, bro. I don't know what to do. Like I was just in my room, stuff like that. Like, I barely had friends. But yeah. Um, then we fast forward to year nine. I started just like year nine summer. I was like, what should I do? And I was like, I just, I just, I just, I just started streaming. I was just bored one day. I was like, let me just start streaming. So that's what I did. I started streaming, and I didn't even stream for like a community. I streamed because I wanted to be entertaining to people. I just wanted to be entertaining. I used to sit on like this chair with my old laptop and like one monitor my brother gave me, and just used to like do stuff. I used to play games like with my current friend group. I used to dance, I used to sing. I was energetic even though I knew there were like two people in the live. Like it was probably me and the bot. But I liked it though. Like it wasn't really for the fame. I just liked being like entertaining. And I used to make myself laugh and stuff like that. And then what's it called? I started a clips page. I started a clips page like 3 weeks after I started streaming. This was in summer, and then I started like clipping it. And then one day, I don't know how, my one of my best friends like saw the page and then reposted it, like reposted my video, and then it all went like just like that. Everyone found out. Everyone found out about my streaming stuff like that. Some people like I'm gonna say this. Majority of the people were here. Majority of people were like, "Oh, you're not gonna make it. Oh, you think you're gonna do streaming? Stuff like that." But yeah, um, like you, as I said before, like when someone like says something to me, I like to fight back. So I used to fight back and stuff like that, and yeah, um, but I learned now to just like just ignore it and stuff. It used to get me. It used to get me, and then that's when like yeah, when I started like that same year, um, what's it called? My clipping page just blew up, bro. It even blew up like internationally. It literally blew up regionally. Like not everyone, but most of my followers are either from my school or from my city. Like it used to be like the year above, year below, 2 years below. It used to be like, yo, is that Jalen? I seen you on the streams and stuff like that. But yeah, um, yeah, and then after when they were saying like I don't make it and stuff like that, I just started just to know like there is gonna be some haters out there, and I just learned to overcome that and stuff like that. So I just overcome it, and then we fast forward to when we fast forward to no summer no that no 2020 2025 no 2024 October was a good like start. Like that's when I started like saying like, oh, should I actually start like trying to make it and stop trying to like yeah. So I started clipping more, but only school people found out about it, stuff like that. So I was like, I need a change. 2025 was a filler year for me. I can't lie. I started like expanding. I started like clipping more, doing IRL streams. Um, nearly like what's it called? Yeah, I started doing more streams, like doing nearly daily streams and stuff like that. So yeah, I started doing that. Then 2025, what's it called? 2025 October is when I realized that this account is not it. This account is not it. So I started a new account. I started a new account called Jalen Live where I was gonna post every single day 4 times. And I did for like a month. I did for like a month. I was active, stuff like that. I gained like what 50 followers. And the thing about that account, it has no IRLs because most of them I blocked them. I searched up their names and blocked them, all of that. So I knew that my platform is not just in my city for me. So that's when I started posting daily. I got like 150 followers, and then that's when I saw this guy. Saw this guy called Rice X Ray. I saw him like around January. I saw him streaming. I was like, oh, this guy's actually funny. He looks like the type of person to be a famous streamer soon. And then I started like hearing him up and stuff like that. We didn't kick it off at first. He didn't like me and stuff like that. But we started like being friends and stuff like that. I asked him, can I copy his method? He was like, sure. And then that's when it went all right. I can't lie, because we're still on the process of that account. But I started doing TikTok lives. My first TikTok live got 180 viewers, and I was doing Fortnite. I was doing Fortnite move once. So I was like, oh my days, TikTok might be the method. So I went from that stream, from that stream, probably went from 150, no, 150 to 200. And then I was like, I started doing it every day, stuff like that. But the thing about me, I got banned because I kept doing like I didn't know TikTok lives back then. I didn't know TikTok lives, and this was in January. Probably this was in January. So I used to do what's it called, text to speech, and then they used to spam like the hard R. I got banned, and then I came back February. I started doing predicate catching what Rice X-Ray does, and then bro, my account just went doomed from there. Like it's because of the method I was trying to do. I basically I copied his method but twisted it a little bit. I didn't do his method, but I did it a little bit. So yeah, I went from 200 followers to 1.2k in the span of 3 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, but I kept getting banned. So yeah, and then yeah, we're here now, 1.2K, stuff like that. We're banned right now. And yeah, that's why I started streaming. That's why I started streaming, is to entertain others. And yeah.